This is Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com with a daily wrestling news update. The Rock did his first advertised appearance on Smackdown since I can remember. I don't know if he was advertised for the first Smackdown on Fox or not. I can't remember. That was almost 5 years ago, but every other appearance he's done has been a surprise. They did sell an additional 3,300 tickets in Salt Lake City, Utah, since they advertised The Rock. And I did watch it. It's on the WWE's YouTube channel. I watched the segment with The Rock where he's joining the Roman Reigns' group. It, I'm sorry, but the name slips my the something, the tribe or something. God, I'm an idiot. Someone's gonna someone's gonna tell me what it's called. But I feel like they're like force feeding The Rock as the heel. And as much as Cody has some fans, I feel like The Rock trying to be a heel is like when Austin tried to turn heel in the early 2000s and the fans just didn't want to accept it. Very good pro. He's very entertaining on the microphone, but if it's gonna be The Rock and Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins and Cody at WrestleMania, as far as there you go, the bloodline. Thanks, Wally. I just I just can't see anyone that's cool booing The Rock and Roman Reigns over Cody and Seth Rollins because for a quote unquote definition of cool, Roman Reigns and The Rock are far cooler than Cody and Seth. Seth to me is a dork who got beat up by a handicapped person a couple years ago. Cody is just Cody. There's nothing necessarily wrong with him, but to me, he's bland. But as I said, there's nothing wrong with him. But neither of them are as talented or as cool as The Rock and Roman Reigns. No, there's likely no John Cena at WrestleMania this year, according to Dave Meltzer. Elias competed as Elia last night in a losing effort to speedball Mike Bailey for Pro Wrestling Revolver. CM Punk did an interview where he says his recovery is going to be 6 to 8 months from his tricep injury. And apparently, Steve McMichael from WCW and the NFL is currently getting a blood transfusion, and his family is asking for prayers. He's got a lot of health problems. He's fighting for his life right now. CMLL does not want any of their wrestlers on shows that are on TV with any other Mexican wrestlers. According to the Wrestling Observer Radio, there could be exceptions made for special circumstances here and there. Velveteen Dream wrestled for Pro Wrestling Dynasty in Albany, New York last night. And to me, the UFC 300 main event to me, it's a weak main event. UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira, which I'm pronouncing his name wrong, I'm sure, against Jonathan Hill. To me, that's not must see. I don't know if Seth and Cody are more as heels, but to like your average person, if you see a promo by Seth and Cody, first of all, it takes a special kind of wrestling fan to like Seth Rollins' gimmick. Like it screams nerd. It screams nerd. I don't even know if you could say nerd in these days anymore, but like Seth Rollins, if he went to my high school and did dress like that and had his hair like that, he would have been considered nerd. Cody is just your bland Dudley Do Right type bland babyface Bob Backlund-ish. The Rock is a big movie star, multi-billionaire, just the epitome of cool. And then Roman Reigns, hot wife, has held the title for so long, has carried WWE. I mean, they're to me, your average person would cheer them over Seth and Cody. Jason says wrestling seems to get less interesting every year. The obsessed marks have ruined it. Bishop, yes, Seth Rollins' gimmick is goofy. It is goofy, but I wanted to. The Rock is going to be around longer now that he has stake in TKO, and I'm sure eventually he will wrestle Roman Reigns. But the tag team match scenario, as I said, when I watched the Smackdown with The Rock, they wanted to cheer The Rock, and even when he was insulting them, they were still cheering. There was booze, but they were still cheering. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't think that it's gonna be like a total everybody cheering Seth and Cody in that match if it happens. Anyways, they got practically sold out tickets, and they have a deal with Peacock where they don't even need pay-per-view buys. And The Rock wrestling in any capacity is still going to draw a massive amount of interest. Him appearing has already taken the limelight off of the Vince McMahon scandal. Yes, Charlie The Rock is the biggest thing in wrestling at the moment. 100%. 150%. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful Sunday. I did an interview with Queen Gia Love from the Lingerie Fighting Championship earlier today. Check it out. Please give this video a thumbs up.